Hi guys, this is Mike and Jason at KX Guru. Jason from JT Engine Works is going to demonstrate one of the things we do on a KX 500 cylinder that's really important. And it has to do with the exhaust valve area. And you can look down inside that cylinder and you can see those two oval slots that are highlighted with red around them. Well, they don't really fit all that well from the factory. And so what we're going to demonstrate here is just how to make them fit a little bit better. So we've got the exhaust valves here kind of all ready to go. Jason's going to demonstrate how to assemble all this. Okay, so obviously he's starting out here first with the center valve. Don't get nervous, Jason. And one of the things you'll probably notice about this is Jason has the parts cleaned up pretty well. Now, this isn't like cleaned as far as final assembly clean, but it's clean enough that he can get the parts in there, make everything fit the way it's got to go, and we'll be able to see where improvement needs to be made. So you can see now he's just kind of getting those center flapper bolts kind of tightened up a little bit. And the reason why we're doing this is we want everything to fit the way it's going to fit when it's actually in the bike and running. And there's only one way to simulate that, and that's to go ahead and just install everything. I know some of you have had difficulties in the past installing your exhaust valves. And you'll see this doesn't really take all that long. And note he's starting with the left exhaust valve first, and you can tell because it's got the little clip ridge right there. The right valve does not have that. And he's throwing in the governor rod. Remember guys, this is not a race. You just want to get it in there and get it done and make sure it's accurate. And he's lining up all the little alignment goodies. He's putting on the left collar. Excuse me, Jason. Now that Kips bolt is an interesting thing. We'll get back to that in another video about changing the length of those and what that can do for you.
Notice it changes the timing when you screw it in.
Yep.
If you unscrew it, you watch the timing go back to where it was. Sort of.
And so thereby, if you got a longer bolt, that can change your timing as well. And we do that a lot when we have the little decompression scallops inside the cylinder welded up. So now getting the little aluminum pieces put in there. And getting back to the Kips bolt. That's just a stock one. We do use some longer ones for special occasions. Okay, so he's got it in there now, and when he's wiggling it, there you go. Okay, so go ahead and, yeah, so it's closed off, now it's open. Okay, go ahead and open it back up. Now what you'll note here is that, see if I can get in there, along this back edge here, kind of hard to see, along this back edge, which would be, yeah, this cutaway cylinder really demonstrates it a lot better. Now. And so what Jason's going to do now is he's actually going in there. You notice that we had that red paint pen in there. He's just going to scribe it along the edges of the valve itself and along the sidewall of the cylinder, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Okay, so after Jason's got it all scribed, he's just pulling all the valves out. Those things can be pesky sometimes. Alright, so let's take a look down inside there. May have to get some extra light on that, I'm not sure.
Shine it up through there.
Oh yeah, I can see it. You may or may not be able to see it on this video, but you can see the scribe marks. And so now what you want to do is open those ovals up so that they match those scribe marks. And that way you'll get better exhaust flow there, better performance, and that's what we're shooting for. And unless you have some of these little tools, you're going to have a very, very difficult time doing that port work. So, it's been fun. We'll see you next time.